Hello, everybody. Have you ever dreamed of a place so big, so full of history, and so delicious that it feels like a whole other world? Well, that place is real. It's called China. From the moment you step off the plane, everything is an adventure. The sights, the sounds, the smells. A feast for your senses. My first time there, eyes as wide as bowls of noodles. And oh, the noodles. We'll get to the food, don't you worry. But first, the journey. This isn't just a trip, it's a story, and you are the main character. Are you ready? A giant treasure chest, ancient wonders sparkling new cities, standing on a wall thousands of years old, then on a super-fast train from the future, old and new, China's special mix. Feel history in temple stones, feel tomorrow in the buzzing skyline. It respects the past while racing forward. Incredible to be in the middle of it. And the people. Big cities, small villages, always smiles. I want to take you on a little tour. My favorite spots in this magnificent country. Pack your bags and your appetite. We're about to explore 10 unforgettable places in China. Let's go. First up, you can't talk about China without talking about the Great Wall. It's great. It's more than great. It's magnificent. When you stand on it, you feel so small in the best way possible. You look out and see it snaking over the mountains, disappearing into the distance, and you just think, how did they do this? It was built over centuries, piece by millions of people. It's not just a wall, it's a symbol of strength and perseverance. I remember walking along a section of it, the wind blowing and just feeling completely in awe. It's a moment that stays with you forever. Some are very popular and restored, like Battling, where it's easy to walk. Jinshanling, the wall is crumbling a bit. It's more of a hike, but wow. You feel like a real explorer discovering a lost world. You can see the original watchtowers, imagine the soldiers who stood there hundreds of years ago. It's so quiet and peaceful. You can almost hear the echoes of history in the wind. My advice? Go early in the morning to avoid the crowds and see the sunrise. It's a photographer's dream, but even if you just take a picture in your mind, it's worth it. Walking on the Great Wall isn't just a tourist activity, it's a pilgrimage. It connects you to thousands of years of human stories. It's a must do. Next, we land in Beijing. This city is the capital. It's huge, it's grand, it's packed with history. Start at Tiananmen Square, one of the largest public squares in the world. Enter the Forbidden City through the Gate of Heavenly Peace with Mao's portrait. Walk through its gates and see palaces, gardens, courtyards. Step back in time to the age of dynasties. The Forbidden City is a maze of beauty. Almost 1,000 buildings, yellow roofs for the emperor, red walls for good fortune. After a day of exploring, try Peking duck, crispy skin, tender meat, wrap it in a little pancake, add the sauce. It's a ceremony. But Beijing isn't just old. 798 Art District, old factories turned creative hub, art galleries, cafes, shops, creative energy everywhere. And don't forget the hutongs, traditional alleyway neighborhoods. Take a rickshaw ride, see people living daily life, little shops, hidden courtyard homes, real sense of community. Connecting with local life is as important as grand monuments. It's the real heart of Beijing. From Beijing, we take a trip to Xi'an. This city was once the ancient capital of China. It was the starting point of the Silk Road, the famous trade route to the west. A massive, perfectly preserved ancient wall surrounds the city. Rent a bicycle and ride the top all the way around. Best way to see the city views of the old part and views of the new part. The real reason everyone comes. The Terracotta Army. Imagine this. Thousands of life-sized clay soldiers, horses, chariots, buried underground for over 2,000 years, built to protect China's first emperor in the afterlife. The most amazing part? Every soldier has a different face, different expressions, different hairstyles, different armor. Standing above the pits filled with silent warriors is mind-blowing. Found in 1974 by farmers digging a well, looking for water, and finding a hidden army. A reminder. So many secrets are still buried beneath our feet. After a day of history, explore Xi'an's Muslim quarter. Sizzling lamb skewers, hand-pulled noodles stretched right in front of you. The energy is electric at night. It's loud, it's crowded, it's delicious. Xi'an feeds your mind and your stomach. Okay, get ready for cuteness overload because we're going to Chengdu. This city is famous for two things: giant pandas and spicy food. You have to visit the Chengdu research base of giant panda breeding. You get to see them munching on bamboo, climbing trees, and just being adorable. And the baby pandas in the nursery? Oh, forget about it. It's the cutest thing you will ever see. But Chengdu is more than just pandas. It's known as a city with a very relaxed and laid-back lifestyle. A perfect example is spending an afternoon in a tea house at People's Park. You can sit for hours watching people play mahjong and just enjoying the moment. You can even get a traditional ear cleaning. Chengdu is the capital of Sichuan province, and that means Sichuan pepper. This isn't just spicy hot, it creates a tingly, numbing sensation called mala. You'll find it in everything, from the famous hot pot to mapo tofu to kung pao chicken. Eating hot pot in Chengdu is a social event. You gather with friends around a simmering pot and cook your own meat, vegetables, and noodles. It's interactive, it's fun, and it is so delicious. One more amazing thing near Chengdu is the Xi'an giant Buddha. This massive statue was carved into a cliff over 1,200 years ago. If you've ever seen a traditional Chinese painting with misty mountains and peaceful rivers, it was probably inspired by Guilin and Yangshuo. The best way to see it all is to take a boat cruise down the Li River from Guilin to Yangshuo. You just sit back, relax, and watch the breathtaking scenery float by. You'll see fishermen on bamboo rafts, water buffalo cooling off small villages nestled at the base of the giant peaks. The mountains have poetic names like Nine-Horse Fresco Hill and Elephant Trunk Hill. The landscape is even on the back of the Chinese 20 yuan banknote. It really is one of the most beautiful places on Earth. Once you arrive in Yangshuo, the adventure continues. My favorite thing was to rent a bicycle or electric scooter and explore the countryside. You can ride through rice paddies, cross old stone bridges. You can try bamboo rafting on the Yulong River, where a guide pulls you along while you soak in views. In the evening, there's Impression Sanji Liu, a show on the Li River with mountains as backdrop. Hundreds of local fishermen create beautiful scenes with lights, costumes, and songs. It's a breathtaking performance celebrating the connection between people and landscape. The perfect, magical end to a day in paradise. Have you seen Avatar? Do you remember the floating mountains on Pandora? Well, you can see them in real life. The place that inspired them is Zhangjiajie. When you see it for the first time, you can't believe your eyes. There are thousands of towering sandstone pillars, many hundreds of meters tall. When clouds and mist roll in, the bases disappear, and they truly look like they're floating. There are cable cars that lift you up to the top, offering incredible views along the way. The Beilong elevator, the world's tallest outdoor elevator, whisks you up over 300 meters in minutes. Once at the top, you can walk along pathways and bridges connecting the peaks. One pillar was officially renamed Avatar Hallelujah Mountain. Nature's imagination runs wild here. For those not afraid of heights, there's the Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon Glass Bridge. Walking across is thrilling. You look down through glass and see the canyon hundreds of meters below. My knees were shaking, I admit. You can hike quieter trails like Golden Whip Stream Path at the canyon bottom. Crystal clear water flows beside you while you look up at giant pillars. You might see monkeys playing. It's a chance to connect with nature profoundly. Zhangjiajie reminds us how powerful and beautiful our planet is. After all that nature, let's rocket into the future in Shanghai. This city is a dazzling display of modern China, a global center of finance, fashion, and technology. The best place to see this is the Bund. On one side, beautiful old European-style buildings. But on the other side, in Pudong, you have a skyline from a science fiction movie. You see the Oriental Pearl Tower with its pink spheres, the bottle opener-shaped World Financial Center, and twisting Shanghai Tower. At night, this view is simply spectacular. All the buildings light up in a symphony of color, and neon boats cruise the river. It's one of the most iconic city views on the planet. I could stand there for hours. To get an even better perspective, go up one of the skyscrapers. From Shanghai Tower's observation deck, you look down on the entire city. It's a sea of lights as far as the eye can see, showing this metropolis's energy and ambition. But Shanghai isn't just skyscrapers. You can explore Tianzifang's narrow alleyways with shops, galleries, and cafes. There's Yu Garden, a Ming Dynasty classical garden, a peaceful oasis with koi fish and pavilions. You must try xiaolongbao, soup dumplings filled with pork and hot broth. Eat them carefully. A city that perfectly blends past, present, and future into one exciting, delicious package. There's an old Chinese proverb. Above there is heaven. On earth there are Suzhou and Hangzhou. After visiting these cities, I can tell you, they were not kidding. Hangzhou is built around stunning West Lake. This isn't just a lake, it's a masterpiece of landscape design, with causeways, islands, temples, and pagodas that have inspired poets and artists for centuries. The best way to experience West Lake is a slow boat ride across its calm waters. 3 pools mirroring the moon, 3 small pagodas that look magical when lit at night. I loved walking the Sioux Causeway, lined with willow and peach trees. It's incredibly romantic and peaceful. Try the local food, like Westlake fish and vinegar sauce. Just a short train ride away is Suzhou, the Venice of the East. You can take gondola rides through canals, passing under old stone bridges and traditional houses. The city is the center of silk production. Visit the Silk Museum to see the fascinating process. The real jewels are Suzhou's gardens. The humble administrator's garden is the largest and most famous. It's about creating harmony between rocks, water, plants, and pavilions. You can wander winding paths, discovering hidden corners, feeling complete tranquility. For our final stop, let's go to Yunnan Province. Located in the southwest, bordering countries like Vietnam and Myanmar, Yunnan is known for incredible diversity. It's home to more than 25 different ethnic minority groups. It has stunning landscapes, snow-capped mountains, tropical rainforests. This makes it one of the most culturally rich and fascinating regions in the entire country. A trip here feels like visiting several different countries, each with its own traditions, costumes, and food. One of the most popular places is the ancient town of Lijiang. It's famous for its beautiful, well-preserved old town, cobbled streets, rushing canals, and traditional wooden houses of the Naxi people. It's a joy to wander the maze-like streets. In the center is Black Dragon Pool, where you get the iconic photo of Jade Dragon Snow Mountain reflected in the water. From Lijiang, you can travel to Shangri-La, a place whose name alone sparks imagination. It's located on a high plateau, the gateway to the Tibetan world within China. Here you'll see Tibetan monasteries, prayer flags fluttering, yaks grazing on grasslands. Songzanlin Monastery is a magnificent complex that looks like a miniature Potala palace. The air is thin up here, but the spiritual atmosphere is thick. It's a powerful place offering a glimpse into the deep faith and culture of Tibetan people. What a journey! From the Great Wall to floating mountains, from ancient warriors to futuristic cities, China is a land of endless wonders. So what are you waiting for? Your adventure is out there. Go get it.